The missing door seems strange. It's a minor issue, sure, and one that can be remedied with $100 and a trip to the hardware store. You would think that the basement door would be integral for keeping cool drafts out of the upstairs levels, but there it is, or isn't, to be more exact. Your new house has been uninhabited for decades. If a missing door is your biggest issue, you're still a lucky man. You flick on the light switch and a bulb pings to life below you. It's sickly and yellow, but serviceable. Its light flutters unsteadily. The concrete cellar steps need work too. They are pocked with smooth, shallow divots. As you step down them, you have to wonder just how those funny little craters got there. The house was sold in 1968 and has sat dormant since then. You round the basement corner and discover why. It's like a funnel web, but by far the biggest you've ever seen. Strands as thick as your little finger stretch taut and spiral into the hole in the basement wall. The hole seems impossible, the edges simply melted into the concrete and then to the earth beyond it, and the uncertain jaundiced light suggests that the tunnel turns gently down and left until it curls out of sight. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is nothing. It sits, dangling in the web upside down, just a hole in space in the wavering and vague shape of a fat spider. It's enormous, the size of a bear, maybe, but with no discernible features. It just isn't there in a space where something should be, anything at all, but it is the void and it stares at you. It begins to slothfully clamber down from its web. You watch as its knot feet lackadaisically mosey towards you, and the pits in the concrete now make sense because its footprints make the poured stone wither in on itself. As you watch it trudge to you, you remember that each individual pit was always there. It's not destroying anything, the holes, the missing door, they've always been that way. You watch for a moment, fear deciding between fight and deflight. You take a faltering step back and run for the stairs. Maybe this thing is why the place has been uninhabited. Perhaps men and women stop existing between its jaws, maybe they never existed even as it swallows them. Names, purchase records, memories, none of it ever happened. Being afraid of basements is silly. You remind yourself of that with a chuckle as your dead sprint decays into a casual walk. You can't remember things that aren't there, of course. You shake your head, a little embarrassed at being caught in such a classic childhood fear. You step up the stairs unhurriedly, fighting the fluttering in your stomach and the urge to run like hell. You just keep reminding yourself of the truth, absolutely nothing is creeping up behind you.